my body felt overwhelmed because I just started sweating profusely, just the thought of being free. And so I'm in the car and then we're driving home and I just kept getting sick. Like I was, getting dizzy, getting nauseated. I haven't been in a car in 30 years. So, after we picked my brother up, I just couldn't take it no more. I said, like, pull over. I can't. Everything was new to me. I didn't know how to use phones. And on top of everything else, I came home to my mother who lives in public housing. She was under the impression that, she couldn't house nobody that's previously incarcerated. So she wouldn't allow me to use the look out the window, go out the door, answer the doors, answer the phone.
That's one of the biggest challenges that men and women coming home face is housing insecurity. Among many challenges like food insecurity, employment discrimination, but housing is on the top of the food chain. I like my brother, I slept on my mother's couch.
To have no support at all, is that unusual?
It's not in an isolated situation, Kelly. It goes on with too much frequency.
Tell me about the actual program. How does it work?
This first 72 hours critical, right? And that's where we come in at, right? Because we work with the men 6 months prior to their release. And that's how our program is designed for us to be able to interact with these men 6 months prior to the release so that we can compose an ISP, individualized service plan, and help them set goals. So when they get out, while we're waiting for them to get out, we already putting that plan into effect for them. So when they get out, they want to go to college, we have all that set up. All they got to do is, sign up for college. Everything's already set up, you know what I mean? So, and then once they get out, 90 days from them getting out, we work with them, help them get employment, housing, we help them with food, we help them with furniture, vouchers, we help them with housing. For me, just living a purposeful and intentional life every day is the way I give back.
Plus, I took ownership of everything that I've done, and I've made sure that everything that I'm doing is purposeful. It's for a reason. It's to give back. It's to make sure that the brother who lost his life was not in vain. That I'm living. I'm trying to do good by him through me.
At least 90 to 95% of the men and women in prison are coming home. Do we want them to be productive members of society? Do we want them to be able to reacclimate and become taxpayers? Or do we want them to end up homeless? Do we want them to go back to a life of crime? You may be the next victim. So, it's a public health and safety issue.